something we all like to do now and again. Wish on a star. It's called Wishing on a Star for brighter days. Paul Hardcastle there on the Jerry Paul Show. Good evening. 6:15 is the time on this April. It's been so darn cloudy and dreary, we really can't appreciate the extra sunlight. It will stay lighter, obviously, a little bit longer, but guess we really won't appreciate the full effect of daylight saving time until tomorrow, when AccuWeather says we can expect a mixture of clouds and sun. For all the details on what I just told you, here's AccuWeather. 41 degrees here in Reading.
What an off-season for the Eagles. And don't forget the Fightin' Phils have a new stadium and high hopes in the NL East. As you can see, we have a lot to talk about. Join me, Paul Roberts, Thursday and Friday nights at 6 on WEEU. We also get into local sports right here in Berks County. It's the sports democracy. We don't talk movies. We certainly don't talk reality TV. We talk sports. Thursday and Friday nights at 6 on
David Foster's beautiful version of his own song. He actually wrote that song for Earth, Wind & Fire back in 1979. And about 11 years later, in 1991, 90, somewhere around there, he did his own version of it himself on piano with Kenny G, backing it up there. After the Love Has Gone. How beautiful. 6:26 is the time. Jerry Paul right here by your side. The community calendar coming up in 4 minutes. After Diana Ross. A song wrote in honor of the late Marvin Gaye. Missing You. on the Jerry Paul Show.
Since you've been away, I've been down and lonely. Since you've been lonely, since you've been away, I've been thinking of you. Trying to understand the reason you left me. What were you going through? I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns. I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns. As I look around, I see things that remind me. Just to see a smile made my heart feel with joy. I still recall all those dreams we shared together. When you were I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns. I'm missing you. Tell me why the road turns. Sometimes I've wondered, I didn't understand just where you were trying to go. Only you knew the plan. And I tried to be there, but you wouldn't let me in. But now you've gone away, boy. I feel so broken hearted. I knew we were meant to be. If only you let me. I've cried so many tears. God makes me all my fears. We left to slip away. I need you, boy, here today. 'Cause there was so much that gave to my heart, to my soul. There was so much that adored you, that would never turn. We had so much hope for our brighter days. Why were you my flower, plucked away? Tell me why the road turns. Tell me why the road turns. Tell me why. Tell me why the road turns. Don't understand it. Can you hear me?
Six 6:30 is the time here on the Jerry Paul Show. A program going on tonight and also later on this week on the 10th and 11th of April. Come and experience Like a Lamb, an Easter presentation to be performed at the Tri-County Worship Center, 1501 Schubert Road up there in Bethel, tonight at this coming Saturday at 7 and Easter Sunday at 10:15 a.m. For more information, call 717-933-1040 or click on www.tricountyworship.net. That, my friends, is your WEEU Community Calendar.
Rolling along country roads with
Healthy Living with Nature's Garden will not air on Monday, April 5th due to a Phillies game. Join Suzanne and Cindy for Healthy Living on Thursday, April 8th from 6 to 7 p.m. on The Voice, WEEU.
Get the latest Berks County scholastic and local sports news and scores every weekday morning at 7:15. Only on the Sports Voice, 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
Rolling on through a Sunday night here with Jerry Paul. It's Mike and the Mechanics, a very smooth song. Simply Tin.
gonna mend just fine. Such a ridiculous situation, pretending there's nothing wrong. She's coming on with the invitation. I wonder who is taking her home. I know this night won't last forever. I know the sun got tomorrow.
Forgotten song there from the late 70s and early 80s. Michael Johnson. I know this night won't last forever. Yes, nights don't last forever. New days are born. 6:42 is the time. Jerry Paul by your side. 40 degrees here in downtown Reading. Windy. Wow, that wind out there is rocking the building. I can feel it buffeting against the brick walls of the WEEU towers as we cruise on through a Sunday night.
Have you heard the WEEU Vanity Fair Community Cafe is celebrating its third season this year? The cafe is located at Vanity Fair Factory Outlet in the Big Blue Building in the lower level food court. Cafe shows are always free and begin Thursdays at 7 p.m. The WEEU Vanity Fair Community always free and begin Thursdays at 7 p.m. The WEEU Vanity Fair Community Cafe now at 7 p.m. and free to the public. The Community Cafe is service of the Voice, WEEU.
On today.
Reach out on the wireless service America trusts. AT&T Wireless.
Countries and rates may change. Airtime or roaming charges and mobile surcharge may apply in addition to international calling rate. Geographic limitations, special credit and billing requirements, device compatibility, and other restrictions apply.
The house needs painting, the kids need braces, and your car just died. Looks like you need a loan. But will you get it? It all depends on what lenders see in your credit report, which is why you should check out freecreditreport.com. Log on, and we'll show you how to find out online what's in your credit report and whether everything's accurate. Don't delay. See your credit report instantly. Make sure your credit's ready when you need it with freecreditreport.com. Instantly. Make sure your credit's ready when you need it with freecreditreport.com.
The National Hockey League's regular season is on ice after today's play, so here are the playoff matchups. In the Western Conference, top seed Detroit faces Nashville, while San Jose plays St. Louis. Vancouver takes on Calgary, Colorado against Dallas. Top seed in the Eastern Conference, Tampa Bay will be taking on the New York Islanders. Boston versus Montreal, Philly against New Jersey, and Toronto and Ottawa. The puck drops on the playoffs starting Wednesday night. The NBA has about 10 days left in its season. Today, though,
Tony Parker picked up by Shaq on the switch, driving past him, lays it up and in.
Dave Barnett on ESPN Radio with a call of the Tony Parker basket, part of his 29 points. San Antonio beat the Lakers in L.A. 95-89 and stopped the Lakers' win streak at 11 in a row. Also today, Minnesota topped Memphis 90-82. Washington beat Boston 112-102. Detroit drilled Indiana 79-61. Sacramento won in Toronto 90-83, and the Bucks clinch a playoff spot. At the track today,
Elliott Sadler will hold off Casey Kane. Kane makes a move to the outside at the stripe, but Elliott Sadler wins the Samsung Radio Shack 500.
That was the call on the Performance Racing Network. Elliott Sadler gets his first win in 108 races, his second career victory. New York Yankees and Tampa Bay Devil Rays officially open baseball season in Tokyo, but the stateside opener takes place tonight at Camden Yards. Baltimore home against Boston. Pitching matchup, Pedro Martinez and Sidney Ponsoon. John Closey, ABC Sports.
WEEU news time is 7:09 in sports. The Flyers and the Islanders skated to a 3-3 tie today. Tomorrow will be an exciting day sports-wise here on WEEU. At 4 o'clock, the Phillies open up their regular season in Pittsburgh against the Pirates, live here on WEEU. And then at 8:30 p.m., it's the NCAA men's tournament.
Wisconsin versus Georgia Tech. Here is the explosive 3-1 maximum forecast. It'll be windy and cold tonight with a couple of flurries. Our low 26.
Tomorrow, strong winds and cold. Clouds and sun mixing. The wind could gust to near 40 miles per hour at times. We'll have a high of 42. Tomorrow night, brisk and cold, the low 24. Tuesday, sunshine followed by clouds. It'll be breezy and noticeably warmer. The high 56. This is Tyler Wilson reporting for the Voice of Berks County, 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
39 degrees here in Reading. For more details on these and other stories, pick up a copy of today's Reading Eagle. I'm Jerry Paul in The Voice, 8:30 a.m. WEEU. News time is 7:11.
And today is a very special day for my beautiful bride, Peanut, celebrating a birthday. April 4th was when she came into the world.
You are so beautiful. To me, you are so beautiful. To me, can't you see? Everything I hope for, you're everything I need. You are so beautiful. You are so beautiful to me. You are so beautiful. To me. You are so beautiful. To me, can't you see? You're everything I hope for. You are so beautiful. And when October goes, the snow begins to fly above the smoky roofs. I watch the planes go by. Oh, for the fun of them. When I was one of them, and when October goes, the same old dream appears, and you are in my arms to share the happy years. I turn my head to hide the helpless tears. Oh, how I hate to see October go. Hide the helpless tears. Oh, how I hate to see October go.
see October go. I should be over it now, I know. It doesn't matter much how old I grow. I hate to see
Very chilling song there from Barry Manilow. Oh, how I hate to see October go. And right before that, You Are So Beautiful. Joe Cocker sending up both songs to the birthday girl, my beautiful bride Peanut, celebrating the big 2-4 on this April 4th of 04.
Here's the exclusive 3-day AccuWeather forecast. It'll be windy and cold tonight with a couple of flurries. Our low 26. Tomorrow, strong winds and cold. Clouds and sun mixing. The wind could gust to near 40 miles per hour at 26. Tomorrow, strong winds and cold. Clouds and sun mixing. The wind could gust to near 40 miles per hour at times. We'll have a high of 42. Tomorrow night, brisk and cold, the low 24. Tuesday, sunshine followed by clouds. It'll be breezy and noticeably warmer. The high 56. This is Tyler Wilson reporting for the Voice of Berks County, 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
39 degrees and very windy here in downtown Reading.
Oh, how I hate to get up in the morning.
Well, I'll try to make it easier to get up and get going. I'm Charlie Adams of Charlie & Company. Weekday morning, 6 to 9 on WEEU.
You're playing woman of the world, and you're looking so irresistible. You're playing woman of the world, and you're looking so irresistible. You're playing woman of the world for me. For me.
Just barely scraped the bottom of the charts in 1987 and long forgotten on commercial radio, but it lives on one more time on the Jerry Paul Show. Doublé, Woman of the World. Doublé known for one other hit, Captain of Her Heart. Remember that one from 1986? And every so often I go off on these little... About a year ago, I was researching Robbie Dupree. Remember Steal Away guy, Hot Rod Heart guy? And found some information on him. Came upon a website, emailed him, and he actually responded to me personally. So now my mission was Doublé. Whatever happened to those guys? Felix Hogg and Kurt Malou. And I emailed them as well. Didn't get a personal response from Kurt Malou, the guy on vocals there, but got some webmaster or somebody to write back to me a personal email thanking me for my interest in this long-forgotten group. And apparently they're not too forgotten. They kind of have a very small niche following. Maybe only a few thousand people in the world, but there are still some hardcore Doublé fans floating around there, even though they really haven't been heard from since about 1987. 4 is the time. Jerry Paul by your side, always musically educating you.
Two of the best ways to get the news and information you want are the Daily Reading Eagle and the Reading Eagle website. ReadingEagle.com enhances and supplements your Reading Eagle reading with real-time breaking news, background stories, opinion polls, chat rooms about news and sports, and much more. Do both, and you'll know more. The Daily Reading Eagle, the Reading Eagle website, and ReadingEagle.com. Worth reading and browsing every day.
Hi, this is Jim Bohannon. Certainly hope you'll join me for the Coast to Coast Jim Bohannon Show right here on 8:30 a.m. WEEU. Weeknights, midnight till 3 a.m. We're your voice in the night. We have great discussions with all kinds of interesting guests, topics that can include anything from politics to sports to entertainment to whether or not the toilet paper should hang over the front or the back of the roll. It's all part of the voice of Berks County. The jokes that can include anything from politics to sports to entertainment to whether or not the toilet paper should hang over the front or the back of the roll. It's all part of the voice of Berks County. The Jim Bohannon Show, weeknights, midnight till 3 a.m. on The Voice, 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
Got ready to go.
only one show on the radio known for going from Queen to elevator music. The Jerry Paul Show. It's about 7:30 here. Attorney General Gerald J. Pappert announced that representatives of his Bureau of Consumer Protection will be available to answer questions from the public in Berks County tomorrow as part of the Attorney General's continuing outreach program. Pappert says that Bureau personnel will be at the Berks County Senior Center, located at 9th and Washington Streets in Reading from 10 until noon, and then again from 1 until 4. Representatives with expertise in consumer protection matters will be on hand to answer all your questions, provide information, and to accept formal consumer complaints for investigation. That, my friends, is your WEEU Community Calendar.
Do me wrong, do me right. Tell me lies, but hold me tight. Save your goodbyes for the morning light, but don't let me be lonely tonight. Say goodbye and say hello. Sure enough good to see you, but it's time to go. Don't say yes, but please don't say no. I don't want to be lonely tonight. Go away, then damn you. Go on and do as you please, yeah. You ain't gonna see me getting down on my knees. Undecided and your heart's been divided. You've been turning my world upside down. Do me wrong, do me right now, baby. Go on and tell me lies, but hold me tight. Hold me tight. Save your goodbyes for the morning light.
There's Steely Dan there from their fairly recent Two Against Nature album. It's called What a Shame About Me. Sending this one out by request to Pete. Just moved into a new apartment in Douglasville. Wants to send this to Josephine. Chris Ria on the beach. As the cold wind blows outside and it feels more like January than April. But in just a few short months, the warm breeze will be blowing through your hair. And this song will be forever etched in your mind.
Takes me back to the place that I know, on the beach. Down on the beach. The secrets of the summer I will keep. Time will blow away mystery. Wonder you and I underneath that moonlit sky. Take me back to the place that I know. On the beach. Down on the beach. Yeah, down.
Another song very rarely heard on the radio. The Phillies baseball time, the season opener tomorrow at 4. And then, all you sports fans, what a day tomorrow is here on WEEU. 4.5 hours after that, the NCAA championship game at 8:30. So, two things. So pretty much from 4 to midnight, rock solid 8 hours, 2 exciting games. Phillies, and then the men's basketball game. All tomorrow right here on
in 30. When there's something happening in your neighborhood, you'll find out first if you get your news on WEEU.
First coming every hour. 24 hours a day and twice an hour from 6 till 9 a.m. Monday through Saturday. Plus expanded news each weekday afternoon with the afternoon news update at 5 and traffic reports every 20 minutes in drive times. Nobody keeps you in touch better than the voice of Berks County. 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
Here's the exclusive 3-day AccuWeather forecast. It'll be windy and cold tonight with a couple of flurries. Our low 26. Tomorrow, strong winds and cold. Clouds and sun mixing with Gusting near 40 miles per hour at times. We'll have a high of 42. Tomorrow night, brisk and cold, the low 24. Tuesday, sunshine followed by clouds. It'll be breezy and noticeably warmer, the high 56. This is Tyler Wilson reporting for the Voice of Berks County, 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
Temperature dropping like a lead balloon. Wow, 37 degrees, not really what you would expect for 7:45 p.m. on April 4th, but hey, winter of 2004, anything can happen. Actually, it's not even winter anymore. It's spring now, technically, but it's sure acting like winter. Ronnie Jordan, nice enough to stop by and perform a little jazz piece called Atlantic, but it's sure acting like winter. Ronnie Jordan, nice enough to stop by and perform a little jazz piece called Atlantic. WEEU. That song has quickly become my favorite smooth jazz song to drive to. Love popping that one in the CD player every time I take a long drive and putting it on repeat. Drive to. Great driving music. 7:51 is the time. Jerry Paul by your side on this here April 4th, 2004. 04. Not sure if you realized that.
What's your day going to be like? Eagle Link has your horoscope. Call 376-6000 and enter category 7827 on your touch-tone phone. Eagle Link. Information when you want it.
It's twice as nice. The Sports Democracy with me, Paul Roberts, is back on twice a week. Thursday and Friday nights at 6 on WEEU.
Day after day, I'll always love you. Your nearness is my treasure. Your nearness is my treasure. Dear one, your kiss is rich as wine. Yes, it's mine, the wonder of you. Loving yours because I love you. I give my heart so madly, madly beating, with every beat repeating, I'll always love you so. It's mine, the wonder of you. Yours, love is yours, because I love you. To you, I give my heart so madly, madly beating, with every beat repeating, I'll always love you.
planting trees. When you plant trees, you're helping the
Information leader is the voice of Berks County. 8:30 a.m. WEEU Reading.
WEEU News time is 7:58. Due to construction work, a section of the old Lancaster Pike is being closed tomorrow. PennDOT says the area being shut down is between 222 and Deer Creek Road. Drivers on the old Lancaster Pike will be detoured between the crossing near Chapel Hill Road and Mones Hill Road. The road closure is permanent. Officials say a fire in Lower Heidelberg Township appears to be an arson. The fire in the 100 block of East College Avenue started in multiple areas yesterday afternoon. An investigation continues. The home's owner, 84-year-old Norman Rash, was found outside by firefighters. He was suffering from smoke inhalation. Damage is estimated at $130,000. And in statewide news, Allentown's 65-year-old Ice Palace rink closed for good today. Employee Peter Darlington said the rink was not generating enough income. The closing of the rink leaves regional hockey programs such as the Emmaus Ice Hockey scrambling for ice time elsewhere. The Ice Palace opened way back in 1939 as the Albus Ice Rink. A roof was then constructed over it in 1959. Darlington says there is still some hope for the rink. He wants to buy it, although he has not been able to put a deal together. AccuWeather says windy and cold with times of clouds and clear mist, low of 26 degrees. Tomorrow, strong winds accompanied with clouds and sun. Winds could gust up to 40 miles of clouds and clear mist, low of 26 degrees. Tomorrow, strong winds accompanied with clouds and sun. Winds could gust up to 40 miles per hour, so use caution. High of 42 degrees. Details follow ABC News and Sports on The Voice. This is 8:30 a.m. WEEU Reading, where the time is 8 o'clock Daylight Savings Time. WEEU News time is 8:09 in sports. The Flyers and the Islanders skated to a 3-3 tie today. Tomorrow is a big day for sports here in the area. The Phillies open up their regular season against the Pirates in Pittsburgh. Live coverage starts right before the first pitch at 4 p.m. here on WEEU. And then in the evening, college basketball live. Catch live coverage of the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship game from San Antonio starting tomorrow night at 8:30. UConn versus Georgia Tech here on WEEU.
A couple of flurries, our low 26. Tomorrow, strong winds, head cold. Clouds and sun mixing. The wind could gust to near 40 miles per hour at times. We'll have a high of 42. Tomorrow night, brisk and cold, the low 24. Tuesday, sunshine followed by clouds. It'll be breezy and noticeably warmer, the high 56. This is Tyler Wilson reporting for the Voice of Berks County, 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
36 in Reading. For more details on these and other stories, pick up a copy of today's Reading Eagle. I'm Jerry Paul in the Voice of Berks County, 8:30 a.m. WEEU. Going to cry when they know they've lost you. Someone's going to thank the stars above. What a bittersweet song of questionable love here on the Jerry Paul Show. Glenn Fry, the artist there. 8:15 is the time. Cold out there, 35 degrees, and windy in Reading.
Here is the exclusive 3-day AccuWeather forecast. It'll be windy and cold tonight with a couple of flurries. Our low 26. Tomorrow, strong winds, head cold. Clouds and sun mixing. The wind could gust to near 40 miles per hour at times. We'll have a high of 42. Tomorrow night, brisk and cold, the low 24. Tuesday, sunshine followed by clouds. It'll be breezy and noticeably warmer, the high 56. This is Tyler Wilson reporting for the Voice of Berks County, 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
Loving you is more than just a dream come true.
Everything's coming up prizes in the WEEU Spring Fling Contest. Look for the entry ads in the Wednesday and Sunday Reading Eagles and pick a flower, any flower. You get to choose the prize you'd like to win. Listen for the Spring Fling clues throughout the day, every day here on WEEU, and you could win one of the 12 prizes in our garden of great giveaway goodies in the Spring Fling.
This is insane.
Doing a song that was produced by my wife's idol, Barry Manilow. And speaking of Barry Manilow, there's apparently another Barry Manilow fan out there listening tonight besides my wife. A lady by the name of Karen called up. She wants to hear Mandy.
I still memory I never realized
8:32 is the time on the Jerry Paul Show. The Northwest Junior High School alumni meeting scheduled for tomorrow at 11:30 a.m. is going to happen at the Old Country Buffet. If you have any questions, call 610-929-5282. They're looking forward to seeing you, and they'd like to remind you that the first annual reunion is coming on Saturday, June 5th. And that, my friend, is your WEEU Community Calendar.
Get the latest Berks County scholastic and local sports news and scores every weekday morning at 7:15. Only on the Sports Voice, 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
Berks County, but it's not all of Berks County. There's a lot that happens outside the city, and WEEU is but it's not all of Berks County. There's a lot that happens outside the city, and WEEU is reaching out to bring you local news from all over the county every day. In fact, if you can hear us, you can count on us to keep you up to date on what happens, when it happens, from wherever it happens. We're not just the voice of Reading. We're the voice of Berks County. 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
Sometimes late when things are real and people share the never did give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me when I say I'm spinning round, 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 round. Hope I stay right up. Image going down, 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 down. So sad green light up. Give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't, and cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So please believe in me when I say I'm spinning round, 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 round. Last day right up, when it's going down, 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 down. So green light up. Give nothing to the Tin Man that he didn't already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad already have. And cause never was the reason for the evening or the Tropic of Sir Galahad. So very first time, believe in me.
Market opportunities. Provide extra income. They offer e-commerce, paging, wireless, long-distance, and phone service. For more ways to provide extra income, call toll-free
8:45 is the time. Jerry Paul by your side here on a Sunday night. Cold and windy outside, 34 degrees. Feels more like February rather than April. Here's your AccuWeather forecast.
Here is the exclusive 3-day AccuWeather forecast. It'll be windy and cool tonight with a couple of flurries. Our low 26. Real storm winds and cold. Clouds and sun mixing. The wind could gust to near 40 miles per hour at times. We'll have a high of 42. Tomorrow night, brisk and cold, the low 24. Tuesday, sunshine followed by clouds. It'll be breezy and noticeably warmer. The high 56. This is Tyler Wilson reporting for the Voice of Berks County. 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
No, I can't forget this evening or your faces you were leaving, but I guess that's just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it shows. No, I can't forget tomorrow when I think of all my sorrow. Well, I had you there, but then I let you go. And now it's only fair that I should let you know what you should know. If living is without you,
just the way the story goes. You always smile, but in your eyes your sorrow shows. Yes, it
few short moments news, sports, AccuWeather, and then the final hour of this edition of the Jerry Paul Show.
What are you taking on for Lent? This is Reverend Barbara Gella Eldred, pastor of First Baptist Reading at 5th and Chestnut. Many of us grew up in religious traditions that required us to give up something for Lent. I remember having friends in grade school who decided their sacrifice would be cutting.
WEEU News Time is 8:57. The murder of a Reading man has gone unsolved for 15 years, and now police want your help. It's this month's Crime Alert Berks County cold case. Police say 24-year-old Frank Regan-Fuse was found stabbed to death at the corner of Chestnut and Peach Streets all the way back on April 16, 1989. He was last seen leaving a downtown club at 1:30 a.m. Earlier that night, Regan-Fuse got into an argument at a dance at the Riverside Beneficial Club. He left the dance with a friend shortly after midnight, and if you have any information on what happened after that, you could help solve the murder and call 1-877-373-9913. The phone number once again to Crime Alert Berks County is 1-877-373-9913. In statewide news, some high-paying jobs are coming to eastern Pennsylvania. Susie Sands has the details for WEEU News.
Olympus America says it will move its North American headquarters from Long Island to eastern Pennsylvania's Lehigh Valley region, bringing 800 high-paying jobs to the area. The company says the 1,600-acre Stabler Corporate Center in Upper Saucon Township beat out locations on Long Island and in New Jersey for the headquarters. Olympus America distributes Japanese-made electronic products. Susie Sands, WEEU News.
Although Pennsylvania has bought the development rights to nearly 2,400 farms since 1989, more than any other state, there are many more farmers who want to enroll than there is money to pay them. There's a backlog of about 1,800 farms waiting to be preserved. Governor Ed Rendell has recently proposed $800 million in new borrowing to pay for farmland preservation and other environmental programs as part of the Growing Greener program. Even though the program was signed into law by Republican Governor Ridge, many GOP leaders are balking at the hefty price tag Rendell is proposing. Growing Greener is due to expire this year unless the legislature reauthorizes it. And the Philadelphia Regional Chapter of the American Red Cross is asking for the public's help so it can continue to help the public when disaster strikes. A spokeswoman for the Red Cross says donations to the disaster fund are dramatically down 40% compared to last year. The Southeastern Pennsylvania chapter of the Red Cross says volunteers are out in the community every day helping people who have been displaced. The Red Cross blames part of the downturn on a slow economy, noting that donations are off around the entire country. AccuWeather says very windy and cold overnight, even some flurries or snow squalls possible, low of 32. Details follow ABC News on the Voice of Berks County. This is 8:30 a.m. WEEU Reading. It's 9 o'clock. Sports, the Islanders skated to a 3-3 tie with the Flyers today. Tomorrow's a big day for sports in the area. The Phillies open up their season against the Pirates at 4 here on EEU. And then in the evening, the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship game in San Antonio. UConn versus Georgia Tech, the final two, tomorrow night at 8:30.
Here is the exclusive 3-day AccuWeather forecast. It'll be windy and cold tonight with a couple of flurries. Our low 26. Tomorrow, strong winds and cold. Clouds and sun mixing. The wind could gust to near 40 miles per hour at times. We'll have a high of 42. Tomorrow night, brisk and cold, the low 24. Tuesday, sunshine followed by clouds. It'll be breezy and noticeably warmer, the high 56. This is Tyler Wilson reporting for the Voice of Berks County, 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
Outside our studios here in downtown Reading, it's 34 degrees. For more details on these and other stories, pick up a copy of today's Reading Eagle. I'm Jerry Paul in the Voice of Berks County, 8:30 a.m. WEEU. News time is 9:06.
Not another man. Love won't let me wait.
Luther Vandross there. Still recovering from a stroke about a year ago. Word has it that he's doing much better. We wish him a speedy recovery. From Luther Vandross over to a very poignant song from Michael Murphy. She ran calling wildfire.
She comes down a yellow mountain on a dark flat land she rides. On a pony she named Wildfire. With the whirlwind by her side. On a cold Nebraska night.
That means the broader economy just won't be quite as strong either.
Rain is evident around the country.
And the pony she named Wildfire busted down its stall. In a blizzard he was lost. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling wildfire. She ran calling By the dark of the moon, I planted, but there came an early snow. There's been a hoot owl howling by my window now for 6 nights in a row. She's coming for me, I know, and on wildfire we're both gonna go. We'll be riding wildfire. We'll be riding wildfire.
song there that kind of crosses some boundaries. It's kind of country-ish, bluesy-ish, soft, and a very deep inner meaning. Michael Murphy with Wildfire. It's about 9:15 here on this Sunday night Jerry Paul show. It's cold outside and actually snowing lightly. Some very light, wet snow falling over Berks County. Weather more appropriate to 2 months ago rather than April 4th. Will it last? With the details, here's Tyler Wilson from AccuWeather.
Here's the exclusive 3-day AccuWeather forecast. It'll be windy and cold tonight with a couple of flurries. Our low 26. Tomorrow, strong winds and cold. Clouds and sun mixing. The wind could gust to near 40 miles per hour at times. We'll have a high of 42. Tomorrow night, brisk and cold, the low 24. Tuesday, sunshine followed by clouds. It'll be breezy and noticeably warmer, the high 56. This is Tyler Wilson reporting for the Voice of Berks County, 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
Well, I'll try to make it easier to get up and get going. I'm Charlie Adams of Charlie & Company. Weekday morning, 6 to 9 on WEEU.
get the news and information you want are the Daily Reading Eagle and the Reading Eagle website. ReadingEagle.com enhances and supplements your Reading Eagle reading with real-time breaking news, background stories, opinion polls, chat rooms about news and sports, and much more. Do both, and you'll know more. The Daily Reading Eagle and the Reading Eagle website at ReadingEagle.com. Worth reading and browsing every day.
Spring Fling clue number 4, baseball. Everything's coming up with prizes in the WEEU Spring Fling Contest. Look for the entry ads in the Wednesday and Sunday Reading Eagles and pick a flower, any flower. You get to choose the prize you'd like to win. Listen for the Spring Fling clues throughout the day, every day here on WEEU, and you could win one of the 12 prizes in our garden of great giveaway goodies in the Spring Fling right here on The Voice WEEU.
that one out one more time to Bullet Bob up there in Allentown, listening in his basement to the Jerry Paul Show. 8 from 1975. How long has this been going on? Checking the community calendar, come and experience Like a Lamb, an Easter presentation performed at the Tri-County Worship Center, 1501 Schubert Road up there in beautiful Bethel. It continues next Saturday at 7 p.m. They just put on a great show tonight at 7 p.m. And if you missed tonight's show, well, they're doing it again next Saturday the 10th at 7 p.m. And then next Sunday, which is Easter Sunday, joyous Easter Sunday at 10:15 a.m. If you want more information, call 717-933-1040 or just click your computer onto www.tricountyworship.net. And that, my good friends, is your WEEU community calendar as we are in the home stretch.
Scholastic and local sports, news, and scores every weekday morning at 7:15. Only on the Sports Voice, 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
the ruthless competition of free markets protect us consumers pretty well. Businesses that make big money make it by giving us gift shops, better cars, cheaper TVs, software that's easier to use. Understood this guy?
Rise and shine, Berks County. This is Jimbo Hannon, proud to be a part of the early morning sounds on 8:30 a.m. WEEU. America in the Morning is the program I host. From 5 till 6 a.m., Monday through Friday mornings, we give you the latest news, weather, business reports, sports, and, of course, a look at the lighter side as well. That's America in the Morning. We hope you'll join us Monday through Friday from 5 till 6 a.m. on the voice of Berks County, WEEU.
If there's one thing in my life that's missing, it's the time that I spend alone, sailing on the cool and bright blue water.
TV for years. That's because Avacor is proven to successfully stop illness and regrow hair. For your risk-free trial of Avacor. Call now. 800-700-1678. That's 800-700-1678. And remember, all of today's orders will receive an additional month's supply of Avacor absolutely free.
Even to the point of designing our own high-performance radio, the CC radio, a radio that's faithful
late Antonio Carlos Jobim right there, the father of bossa nova music. Look to the sky is what that one's called, as you look to the sky and hope that some sun returns, and some sun will return tomorrow, says AccuWeather. But right now, believe it or not, you're not hallucinating. Some light snow falling over Berks County, just very light, wet snow showers. Very windy out there as well. A cold front moved through today, drops the temperature. Is going to be very cold tomorrow for the season. We're back up to near 60 on Tuesday, so a quick rebound. Let's check AccuWeather.
Here's the exclusive 3-day AccuWeather forecast. It'll be windy and cold tonight with a couple of flurries. Our low 26. Tomorrow, strong winds and cold. Clouds and sun mixing. The wind could gust to near 40 miles per hour at times. We'll have a high of 42. Tomorrow night, brisk and cold, the low 24. Tuesday, sunshine followed by clouds. It'll be breezy and noticeably warmer. The high 56. This is Tyler Wilson reporting for the Voice of Berks County. 8:30 a.m. WEEU.
32 degrees here in downtown Reading. Let's hear a song about the greatest love of all.
I believe that children are future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's lives
6 till 7 p.m. on The Voice, WEEU.
appear to be having some technical difficulties with this CD on the Jerry Paul Show. Only happens on the Jerry Paul Show. Let me try this one more time. Jerry Paul signing off.
Your news and information leader is the voice of Berks County. 8:30 a.m. WEEU Reading.
WEEU news time is 9:58. Good evening, I'm Jerry Paul. A groundbreaking ceremony for a technology center and theater at the Reading Area Community College is scheduled for tomorrow at noon. RAC President Richard Pratt talks about the two new buildings.
The Training and Technology Center is going to work in the areas of manufacturing, electronics, information technology, and workplace readiness. It'll not only address the needs of current business and industry, but we're hoping that it'll be a source for training for companies that might think about moving to Berks County. The theater is going to be a 500-seat theater. It'll be the largest meeting space that we have.
Construction is scheduled to get underway next month. The Training and Technology Center could be completed by next September, with the theater opening in January of 2006. And in statewide news, a decrepit but historically significant West Philadelphia church is in the middle of a battle between two city agencies. Building safety officials say it's imminently dangerous and should be torn down. But the Historical Commission refuses to grant a demolition permit, stating that the church is an architectural gem. A judge stepped in last year and ordered that a demolition permit be issued, saying she could not imagine any business or other organization sinking money into the building. Now the city has appealed to Commonwealth Court, where the case is pending. The Historical Commission believes that the Church of Christ should try to find a buyer. The church contends it cannot even find a real estate dealer willing to list the property. This is WEEU Reading. It's 10 o'clock.
From ABC News, I'm Joan Bennett. Anti-American protests in 4 Iraqi cities turned violent today. 7 American soldiers were killed when fighting broke out with Shiite militiamen.